Good morning, YouTubers. Hardworker12 with you here. What I'm going to do today is I am going to once and for all answer the questions that I have gotten from a million customers. What's the difference between the base and the premium? What's the difference between the sport and the limited? Is the limited the top? Which one has leather? Blah, blah, blah. You get the point. So on the Subaru Foresters, what we're going to do, we're going to start with a base model. I'm going to show you everything that's standard on the car, and then we're going to work our way up. I'm going to show you what you get when you move up to a premium, a sport, a limited, a touring, etc. So let's get started. The base model comes equipped with Subaru symmetrical all-wheel drive, standard. LED headlights, standard. 182 horsepower, 2.5 liter Boxer 4-cylinder engine, standard. EyeSight driver safety system, standard. On the interior of the vehicle, you have all the regular stuff you'd expect out of a new car. Of course, power windows, power mirrors, power door locks. You do have a backup camera, standard. Air conditioning, of course, is included. On all new Foresters, you have the electronic rear parking brake as well as auto vehicle hold, which will hold the vehicle once you bring it to a complete stop. When you're in drive, you can take your foot off of the brake and it won't creep forward. You also have a CD player, standard. Sirius satellite radio, standard. And if I go into apps, you get Apple CarPlay and Android Auto standard on all new Subaru Foresters. Now, just another word about the EyeSight system. If you're sitting in the car, that's these two pods right here, which are cameras that look forward. That is standard on all new Foresters. That's going to do your collision warning, emergency braking, lane departure warning, lane sway warning, lane centering assist, and adaptive cruise control. And you can see here, this is the controls for the adaptive cruise and the lane centering assist. That is standard on all new Foresters. You also have something called SI drive that's standard on all these cars now. So you essentially have two different drive modes for the engine. I is the intelligent mode, which is going to get you a little bit better fuel economy. That's kind of the normal mode. And then S is sport. So if you want a little more power, you can put it in sport. And you'll know which one you're in with that little indicator, IS. Also standard on new Foresters is the auto start stop function. You can see the button to disable it there low down on the left side of the steering wheel, that little A off. So that's how you would turn that off, but that feature is standard on all new Subaru Foresters. There's a little bit better shot of the outside of a base model Forester. So you'll notice when you get the base, you get the steel wheels with the hubcaps, and you also get no tinted back windows. Now there's only one option package on a base Forester, and this is it. It's called the alloy wheel package. So you'll see that the wheels you get are different on the car. Those are actual alloy wheels instead of steel wheels. And when you get the alloy wheel package, you also get the roof rails on the top of the car so that you can put the crossbars on it and do your roof rackery. Again, no tinted windows, and all the other stuff is the same on this car. Total price for the alloy wheel package after the package discount is $600. So that's your base model Forester. Let's move up to the premium and see what we get with that. The premium gives you the rear privacy glass. It gives you these alloy wheels. The back seats on the premium model can recline. You also get a center armrest with cup holders. And on the premium, you get rear air vents. Some premiums, depending on the option package, will also include the dual USB charging ports for the backseat passengers. All premiums have the panoramic moonroof. In fact, all Foresters have the panoramic moonroof except for the base models. The premium gives you a 10-way power driver's seat. Now in the front of the premium, you have heated front seats, And also a couple of key features become optional on premium level. Depending on your package, you can get it with the push button start, and you can get it with the blind spot monitors, which are those amber lights right there that will show you when there's a car in your blind spot. And if I push and hold this button, the premium is available with the power rear liftgate, again, depending on the option package. I'm going to go over those option packages for you now. You have two available option packages on Forester Premium. Package 14 gives you blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, and keyless access with push button start. Package 15 gives you all those same features plus a power rear liftgate. Okay, so now we move on to Forester Sport. Now the Sport model has pretty much all the same features as the Premium. It's primarily an appearance package, so you'll notice the black painted alloy wheels, the orange trim underneath the doors and on the roof rails. You have the orange trim on the rear of the vehicle there, and it's a little hard to tell because this one's a dark color, but on Forester Sport, this part of the back is always black. So that's another trim difference of Forester Sport. It also says Sport on the back of it, obviously. And I chose this particular one because it's dark blue metallic, and this is the only model that Subaru offers the dark blue metallic paint color on. If you come around to the front, the Sport also gives you the black grille, the black surrounds for the LED fog lights, and a little bit more orange on the bottom of the bumper. And the hood is white because we haven't taken the protective stuff off of it yet. We just got this car in. Now you'll see in the front here, the Forester Sport also has the LED fog lights, and you get integrated LED turn signals in the rear view mirrors. On the inside, the seats that are in the Forester Sport are unique. They're kind of a similar cloth material here to the seats you would get on a Premium, but then the side bolsters are a vinyl with the contrasted orange stitching. You have similar materials and color schemes on the doors. On the dash, you have the orange stitching here, as well as the anodized, let me show you this one, the anodized orange kind of vent covers. And then down here, you have the anodized orange bit as well. Now the X mode is a little bit sportier, for lack of a better term, in Forester Sport. I have a couple of different modes. I can put it into snow and dirt, and it'll tell me I'm in snow and dirt up there. And I can also put it into deep snow and mud. So what that does is it retunes the engine's computers to deal with whatever terrain you're in. It basically retunes the throttle response, the transmission response, the traction control system, and the ABS system. And if I push down on this, I return everything to normal. Like all the other new Foresters, the Forester Sport does have the SI drive, but it's Sport Sharp in the Forester Sport, which gives you a little bit better throttle response. So it's going to feel a little bit faster if you put it into Sport Sharp. Honestly, it doesn't make a huge difference, but it is there. If you want the larger 8-inch touchscreen, Sport is the first trim level where that is available as part of an option package. And also, if you want the Harmon Kardon stereo, Sport is the first trim level where that is available as well. I'm going to go over the different option packages for you now. You have two available option packages on Forester Sport. Package 22 gives you the blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, reverse automatic braking, and the larger 8-inch touchscreen. Package 24 gives you all of those same features plus the Harmon Kardon premium audio system and the power rear liftgate. Okay, so now we move up to the Limited model. The Limited gives you these alloy wheels right here. The Limited also gives you the fancy square C LED running lights and front fog lights. If you want those right there, those LED running lights that are lit up, you have to get a Limited or a Touring. The Limiteds all come with leather seats on the interior. It's a perforated leather. All of the Limiteds will include the larger 8-inch touchscreen and the push-button start. You also get dual zone automatic climate control on the Limited, so I can set different temperatures for the driver and the passenger with these two knobs right down here. If you want factory navigation, it is available in an option package on the Limited. It's not standard on the Limited. The one option package you can get on a Limited is option package 32. That gives you the Starlink 8-inch multimedia navigation system, 576 watt equivalent 9-speaker Harmon Kardon audio system, reverse automatic braking, and a heated steering wheel. So that is your Forester Limited. Let's move on to the Touring. And finally we arrive at Forester Touring. Now in Subaru world, Touring equals top. So if it's a Touring, it's the top package for that particular model. The Touring has the unique wheels that you see here. It has the silver accents down below. It has the silver accents up here on the roof rails. And it doesn't show that well on this car because the car is silver, but the mirror caps are all finished in silver as well. The Touring gives you full LED lighting in the front. LED running lights, LED headlights, and LED fog lights, same as the Sport, but with the chrome surround on the Touring. The Touring is the only Forester that gives you a power passenger seat. It's an 8-way power passenger seat that is height adjustable. The Touring also gets a nifty little trick in the cargo area. If I pull that or pull that, my back seats fold down. That is something that's exclusive to a Touring. In here, as far as features, all Tourings are going to give you everything. They come with the navigation system, they come with the Harman Kardon stereo system, they come with the heated steering wheel, they come with the heated back seats, and I don't know if you can see it on the camera, sometimes you can. There's an infrared camera in there that is the driver monitoring system that will tell you when you're falling asleep, and it keys to the memory seating. So if you program your memory seat and register your profile on the driver monitoring system, the Subaru Forester Touring will recognize your face when you enter the car and set the seat and mirrors to your preset position. You also get paddle shifters on the Touring if you want to control what gear you're in, heated steering wheel, and everything else that you could want out of a new compact SUV. So that's my breakdown of all the different trim levels for the 2020 Subaru Forester. I probably missed a couple of things, but I've just given you the basics and what people are looking for. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. Please like and subscribe. Have yourself a great day. Bye-bye.